Hey, what's going on, guys? Dero17 here, bringing you my first Destiny video for the day. I'm sorry about the very long delay. It's been almost a month since the game has come out, but I wanted to familiarize myself with the game. Plus, I've had a lot of other things to do in between then. But hey, at least we're finally here. In the first basic breakdown of this video, I want to go ahead and tell you that I'm going to try and put a little symbol in every video that you'll see in every video. You may have already seen it, you may have already not, to signify that this is my Destiny video and my original Destiny video compared to everybody else's. Now, the first thing I want to break down as far as anything goes is I will be primarily making multiplayer videos, none campaign, because the campaign is just something that you'll do on your side time, but the multiplayer is where a game actually lasts. You can have a great single player story, but a multiplayer is where your game lasts for forever. People will remember your story, but they will continue to play your multiplayer as time goes by. Now, Destiny, my experience to start off with wasn't the best. I went through some serious struggle, and there was a lot I had to go through in order to overcome some obstacles. As you all know by my Battlefield channel, primarily Battlefield channel, a little bit of Watch Dogs, I'm used to killing fast, dying fast, things like that. I'm not used to this breaking shields and all that other stuff. I played a little bit of Titanfall, but Titanfall wasn't that hard to get used to. Destiny, on the other hand, I had some obstacles to overcome before I could get used to the fundamentals of the game, and I'm still overcoming those obstacles as time goes by. Now, I chose the Hunter class. I would tell you my subclass, all that stuff, but I'm constantly changing things all the time. So one minute I'll tell you this, next video it might be something different. But I do like the Blade Dancer subclass. I'm mainly sticking with that. And at this point in the video, I don't have much unlocked, but currently I have almost everything unlocked for that class, subclass, except for the last two things. My favorite part about this class is the fact that he's a hunter. You would think he's a precision person. He knows his way around the weaponry, things like that. So I try to play my class just like I try to play my class on Battlefield. I tried to get used to the scout rifles, but they were a little too weak for me, so I decided to come back to them later. Right around this time, I just mainly used the auto rifles, became good with those. And after a while, I moved on over to the pulse rifles and the scout rifles, and now I try to use a little bit of everything, because you can't always stick to one thing. I feel as though a person, in order to become great at the game, you need to be able to use all of the weapons, not just one weapon. Like you'll see some of those MLGs on other video games, they'll just use one OP weapon and they probably will use other weapons little to none. I feel as though in order to master a game, you need to be able to use all weapons. So I try to use scout, pulse, and auto rifles, but I found that the scout rifles, they take quite a good bit of precision, skill, and time to get used to. Now I've told you all about my class, the way I like playing on here. Let me tell you some things I don't like. Maybe it's about my class, or maybe it's just with the game. I feel as though the Titan is my mortal enemy on here. The Titan is always killing me constantly with that stupid Hulk smash. Run around a corner, boom, you just been sacked by him. With that little charge melee move he has, it just irritates me so much. Then the Hulk smash move I was talking to you about, every time I go somewhere, here comes the boom, here comes the boom. Every room I walk into, there's a Titan. He is constantly smashing the ground and killing me. There's nothing I can do about it, just absolutely nothing. It's quite depressing at times just to see him light up in blue and see him jump into the air. It just makes me want to stop shooting. But anyway, guys, that's all for my first Destiny video. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more Destiny.